Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. We got things to do here with the bug guys. Various quests, various things. Right over here at Gnath. Look at all these people to talk to. We can also continue the main quest, see where that's going. Pick it up as we get to it. A Gnathic deity. Yeah, primal problems. Per usual. Sales seems troubled by the Gnath's war of expansion. Yep. It is troubling. Calling the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land, reason that it's necessary evil, and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Gnath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their domain. To a sign of the seventh dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best. But the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Gnath, as you so rightfully put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. Yep. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphino. A being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be setting the warrior of light to his death? It's worked out so far. No, you have the right of it, Estinian. It would seem as I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, I say. Nah, it's fine. Don't you worry. Wait. I need not face this foe alone. Like him, I'm blessed with the Echo's protection, and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides or how to challenge it. Unless you mean to pray until it appears. Student makes a valid point. Let's speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. Alright. Or you just go over to their base of operations and start blowing stuff up. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. And he's been doing good so far. Talking. Asking. Hey. How's it going? We are Vath. We are the non-mind. We do not hear the one mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. We got a vendor there too. Click, click. Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself as a sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, then. Pretend to sacrifice. That's a strategy. Right over here. You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all that to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more. We're very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repast. Okay. Tin, hunk of Nanka flesh from Clearwater Nanka. And we'll also go do other things at the same time. Grab some more quests. Feet of Clay. The voracious Vath is examining the Vath nests. Greetings, hunter. Does the hunt go well? There's much delicious meat nearby. There's much delicious fruit nearby. We rarely want for food. What we want for is shelter. Building materials are one thing we cannot hunt. We have no materials. We cannot repair our homes. We cannot build new structures. Please fetch us some Dravanian clay. We need Dravanian clay to repair our homes. There's much Dravanian clay at the Gnath hive. Fetch some there. 2 boxes worth will be enough. Okay. Also have an unlocking style quest. Let's see what that's gonna be about. The Hungerer wants some low-hanging fruit. Bath Hungerer is casting furtive glances in the direction of Mare's Oath. Fruit, delicious fruit. The mere thought of it makes our mandibles itch. Click, click. You know, the high ground near Mare's Oath? A great tree grows there. Its fruit is delicious. The ripest fruit falls to the ground, ready to be eaten. Click, click. Please fetch us 3 of these fruits. Why do you love that fruit so much? Good stuff. Each his own. Kablant is eyeing you hungrily. Generous Hunter, we would like to ask something of you. It's not difficult work. We need Nanka eggs. 5 delicious Nanka eggs. Click, click. Slay a Ninky Nanka and harvest delicious eggs for us. We wonder, will you never tire of Nanka eggs? Kilrot. What does the Gnath Fleetfoot have for us here? Important. Ether current. That counts for an unlock as far as I'm concerned. Yes, please. The Gnath Fleetfoot is examining the weapons stores with a concerned expression. Though we hear not each other's thoughts, Generous Hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapons stocks are wanting. We need more. I make a request of you. Please bring us muskets with which to defend ourselves. Take them from the Gnath nearby. 2 would be sufficient. 2 muskets. Wow. There's a Stinian. An artisan here. He's selling nothing. I guess this is the repairs. We have nothing that needs repaired. And a vendor over here. He's got weapons and such. 125. Decent. We've had 125 weapons at other spots too. Requires level 52. Notable. Which is interesting because it's here. 130 requires level 50. Something. Something. Okay. We got a variety of things we need to go get. How are we doing on the Ithaca? Anyone nearby? Northwest. So, no, not really. One bit up here. More stuff that way. We'll go and get things. We got fruit, eggs, guns, clay, meat. All kinds of stuff. Huh. Need to get up a little bit further. We go around and up again. Somewhere. Up here, maybe? Nope. Higher up. Around another bit of the ground here. We're getting another one of the ether currents here. Where's that? It's gonna get us the second questing one. We still need to travel for the other 2 also there. Oh, there's a few more. Up this branch. Okay. That'll work. Right over here. This is the tree with the fruit. Wow. Okay. 1 fruit. 2 fruit. And a 3rd one. Huh. Haven't immediately seen any, like, reputation system with these guys. So. We got a vendor, though. So, maybe. We'll see. Those are other spots. Yeah, down the water. Over this way. All the way down this way, even. My goodness. That's a bit further. I'll get us into another section here, though. That's something. probably going to be heading down there with the main quest. We'll turn what we can in before we head that way. Attacked by that. Clearwater Nanka. Stop chasing me. Oh. Easy. Let me get over here. So all these guys just count. Big ones, small ones. As long as it's full of flesh. Which it is. This will target for something. This one has the eggs, or it's the bigger size. You can tell by the way that it is. Water. Yeah. There's the eggs. Let's got that. The rest of them are all the way down here. So we'll go turn these ones in first. That makes the most sense, I think. Okay. You need to go up and around, though. Somebody's fighting that. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Got a few of the things there. And the rest are down in the actual main Gnath area. Which is obviously where we need to go for the primal and all that. We'll get over there. Right. These guys. We smell the fruit. Click, click. And it makes our mandibles itch. Ripe elm tree fruit. Though slightly bruised from its long fall, this elm tree fruit appears ready to eat. There you go. So sweet and so soft. Click, click. These fruits are amazing. Thank you, generous hunter. We cannot understand why you like this fruit. The smell is disgusting, and the texture is worse than disgusting. We pity you. Your life is poorer for your bad taste. But that is well, for it means more fruit for us. Being non-mind is not always bad, we think. Oh. And the other one. You have the Nanka eggs? Tasty, juicy Nanka eggs. That looks like something. Scores of tiny black eggs suspended in a sack of foul-smelling slime. Adult Nankas carry these sacks on their backs until incubation is complete. Yum. Yes! Thank you for the eggs. The texture is irresistible. We could eat 1,000 of them, but 5 will do for now. We cannot understand your liking for Nanka eggs. They are disgusting. You have bad taste. We cannot understand your dislike for Nanka eggs. Well, this is what it means to be of the non-mind. Indeed. Oh, you want some more stuff? Don't you worry. Freedom of choice. Silverant stares longingly into the distance. What do you want now? Hunter, we have another request to make of you. The Longtans on the far side of the river. Their meat is delicious. Bring us some of their delicious meat. Never heard your conversation. The Longtans meat truly is delicious. But that you would try to keep it for yourself. We think it is not fair. We're not talking to you, Hungerer. Do you so miss hearing the thoughts of others? But you are right, it is not fair. Very well, Hunter. Please bring us 3 flanks delicious Longtan meat. 3, say. Aggressive brooding. Mouth Hunger seems distracted by something in the forest. Greetings, Hunter. Do you know the Mili? They wander the forest. We would like you to kill some. Why would you ask him to hunt Mili? You cannot eat them. They are far too tough. We do not want to eat them. We cannot eat them. Not one part of them is edible. Well, those evil creatures stop us from gathering food, interfere with our hunting. Just kill 4 of them. It would make our lives much easier. Fair enough. How far out are those guys? halfway. It's a work in progress over here. We've asked to enjoy our Nanka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Yes. Tender tail meat of an undeveloped Ninky Nanka. Meaty. Another gift for the Vath. So unexpected. Yes. You have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single Gnath, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. One mind indeed. The Vath are wanted to allude to certain concepts without explanation. I believe I'm beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of Gnath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Gnath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the Primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the Non-Mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects to their Gnath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the Primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Gnath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. Perfect. Fantastic plan. Breaking into hives. Athena wishes to review Isel's plan to infiltrate the Gnath hive. Just go over there. What's the worst that could happen? Forgive me, but let's be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Gnath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? That fairly well describes my plan. You'll join me in this endeavor, will you not, Arctic? Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution. True. Would that I could fight at your side, Warrior of Light. The power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphino. Then it's settled. Tick, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, allow them to take us prisoner. Brilliant. Okay. And new quest here. The Vath Strongarm. A curious herb. Vath Strongarm is in a frightful panic. What's up? We were attacked by Gnath from the One Mind. We fled in a hurry, left behind our wain. The wain is full of goods, we must recover those goods. The goods are very precious, very, very precious. But the Gnath may still be waiting. Generous hunter, you are strong. Could you recover our goods for us? We were attacked at the riverside west of Loth Gnath. Our wain should still be there. Please recover our precious goods for us. Yeah. And other things on our way down there. What is that here? It's these. That does look very non-edible. Can confirm. It's like to eat bark, I guess. It could happen. That's one. Yep. There's a couple of these out just in this field here. Take them out. Okay. Song. Two more of these. Huh. Out of here. And one more. New song. These songs do something. Seem to get enough point thingies and then it can fire off, do its own thing. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. So we could go turn that in. We're kind of just heading out at this point. Oh, more stuff over here now, too. And some stuff over here now. All these things. Hunter becomes the quack. Lesson in humility. And future dragon. Yeah. Definitely stuff. Lots of things to do. But of course, these could be the quests we need to do to get the Etherite bits. So, could be eventually a very good idea. We can always just run around to where we need to get the other exploration ones too. That could be a shout. Solid plan. I think we're probably still gonna be missing one from like dungeon or something. Currents. That's 2 more quests. We have 1 we still have, yeah. Don't think we're quite all the way there just yet, but it's a work in progress. And we need 3 of these guys as meat. A lot of work. It's gonna be the primal. That's the last shard thing we need. Also possible. Okay. Another one of these guys down. Just that. We can teleport back up. We'll teleport back up this way. Can we teleport over here? Yes, it's just under there. We can teleport to those locations and get the things. We make our return trip here. Get those other quests. That'll work nicely. Okay. And this one over here. These ones are closer in towards Gnath. Smoldering wastes over there. Grab the ones outside first. If we're gonna get captured and all, that could also be slightly inconvenient for getting out of the area, of course. Well, that's okay. Right across here. Up on top of this ridge bit here. Other side of the river. You can tell by the big shiny and purple thing going on over here. The abandoned Wayne. Alright. Hostile presence. There you go. we good? I think we're good. Grab that. Cargo. Update. You'll have to see it. Okay. There's other things down here. A lot of stuff up higher. Breaking into the hives. Dragonfly Watcher. There is a fight happening here with the Gnath drone. Hey. Intruders, your lives are forfeit. One is already dead. That's fine, I guess. Oh, more guys. And another one. They don't have much else, do they? Oh goodness. We provoked and eliminated resistance. Now we can get up in here. Get the other things we needed. We got a gun. We got a bow though. So. Who is the real winner? It's gonna be me. Sure takes a long time to fire that. Goodness. Flintlock. You're just right next to your friend, aren't you? That's very rude. Should avoid that. Angered him anyway. Be that way. Cultivate. Cultivate this. Yeah. Just a bit, it's fine. Not a real concern. That. Here there should be something. Clay. Boxes. Yoink. Second box. 192. Other one must be over here then. Other. That direction. Just sneak right in here and take this. Not from that guy. It's too aware. This other fire drone's not seen this. Keep it that way. That doesn't work in combat. Out of combat. Re-in combat with another guy. Awesome. Give me a moment here. I'll be right with you. Out of combat healing. That's over there. So I'm gonna grab the stuff I need to get in the hive first, and then we can get captured and all that. Nice full health. Open the door there. Not necessarily what we want to do, but that's fine. Yoink. Okay. There's everything we need. Now we can turn ourselves in. Sail. How's it going? Overmind must now be aware of our intrusion. Let's press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. I was already pressing, but we can press some more. There go some guys. Where are we pressing? Already here? There we go. Aggro everything's attacking us. Go. Take out this guy. Far too close to where we're about to need to deal with things. Honestly. Can't be cultivating right now. Not allowed. Go. Full health. Walk into this purple circle. And then right here too. Where's level 52? I they have like less health in general. Oh, more guys. Oh, more guys. How you doing? Volley! Hey, let's go. You're dead. Any more? Oh, we do have more. Well, look at that. It's already dead. Look at this. Deeper into the hive. Check. Now we're going even deeper into the hive. Look at that. Making some progress here. I suppose. Aggroing a whole bunch of stuff. Running away from the stuff. There's the location. It's these guys. Just casually walking in. Destination. Really making good progress down in here. That's pretty nice. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Right. Quest complete. Also got everything else we needed to do here done, so that's nice. On the map now? Yep, it is. Except for in the middle here. It's different. Third hive, King hive. The middle bit. Just jump down in there, come back. There. Lord of the Hive. So it's an opportunity to surrender to the Gnath. Let's do it. You're prepared then. Quest accepted. Yep. Yep. Okay. Hold here, Arctic. When next the Gnath come, we offer no resistance. Alright. Surrender, intruders. there is no escape. Enough. We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. Take us to your leader. Us. The guy with the giant bow. Get me in arrow shooting distance of your god. A great plan for everyone involved. Going deeper underground here. They seem eager to proceed. Good. They take us before their lord. Pray leave matters to me. For I know of summoning rituals holds true. I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? Imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape, should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If we were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Yeah, we're good. Let's get it. Sacrificial chamber exit. Though I dismiss Master Ethanol's concerns, I guess I did wonder how the Gnath might treat their prisoners. Happily it would seem they are not wont to harm sacrifices, nor even to disarm them. Plainly, they imagine their god invulnerable. The plan goes better than expected. Indeed. Let's go in here. To the big circle. Ah. Got some crystals. Classic.
Now we have but to wait.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Divine presence. Coming.
He comes.
Coming.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Gnathlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou would wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Gnath concern thee so, Elizem? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
No.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Gnath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Gnath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Gnath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Uses some crystal power. There was something. Primal versus primal. Here we go. I just use a bow. Less impressive.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
warrior. Mayhap with more crystals?
Well.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Warrior, I guess. Guy with all the swords. Hi. Alright. Let's do it. Maybe.
A warrior, then. Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
But later, with more people. Or something. Probably. You alright? My goodness. Thong, hard, now accessible. Duty finder, regular duty. Okay. Enter the inner chamber. Do that. Yeah. Conjure Ravana in Thok hard. There's not any, like, regular. Well, it has to be hard. It is in Duty Finder, Dungeons, Visual. It's more of a trial. Hard. 53, it's fine. Alright. We'll see. It's an 8-person situation. Sync to 53. Okay. Forgive me, I was overconfident. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to probably wait a little bit for that to tick over and actually go. So just based on how things are going here, I think we squish the bug god. Next time. Goodbye.